Aloha, I'm Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii's COVID-19 infection rate appears to be stabilizing, but hospitalizations from the virus are expected to continue. Hilton Raithel is president and CEO of the Healthcare Association of Hawaii. On Monday, he said recent data suggest Hawaii has hit a COVID infection peak. However, Raithel said there is typically a 7 to 10 day delay between peak infections and peak hospitalizations. The highly contagious Omicron variant has pushed Hawaii's infection rates to new highs. The state recorded a new single-day record of 6,252 infections last week. Hawaii Pacific Health spokesperson Melinda Ashton agreed with Raithel's assessment. She told the Star-Advertiser Spotlight Hawaii that hospitals are busy, but occupancy is no higher than it was last week. The State Department of Health today reported 1,904 new coronavirus infections statewide. No new virus-related fatalities were recorded. Hawaii has seen 206,837 infections and 1,146 COVID-related deaths since the start of the pandemic. State health officials today reported 1,445 new cases on Oahu, 142 on Hawaii Island, 170 on Maui, 90 on Kauai, 2 on Molokai, and 6 on Lanai. 49 Hawaii residents were diagnosed outside the state. Officials consider 54,619 cases in the state to be active. The number of active cases decreased today by 1,104. Of all the confirmed infections in Hawaii, 5,494 have required hospitalizations. 4 new hospitalizations were reported today. Hawaii's educators say the Red Hill water crisis is taking a toll on students and teachers. A group of teachers spoke about the issue on Monday in a virtual forum organized by the Hawaii State Teachers Association. Educators say some students who were displaced from their homes come to school tired and hungry. The military relocated families affected by the water emergency to hotels in Waikiki. School funds are being redirected to deal with fallout from the fuel leak that tainted the Navy's water system. Michelle Sasaki, a kindergarten teacher at Hickam Elementary School, said money that was earmarked for computer upgrades is instead being used for temporary hand washing stations, bottled water, wipes, and hand sanitizer. 7 schools in the Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam area have been instructed not to use tap water. Honolulu police officers shot a homeless man Monday night after he allegedly charged at them with a knife. Police responded to a report claiming a man in the Ala Moana area was threatening another person with a knife. When they arrived, the victim identified a 48-year-old suspect. Police said they approached the man and ordered him to drop the knife, but he refused and charged at them while still holding the weapon. Officers opened fire and struck the man multiple times. Emergency medical services said the suspect was taken to a hospital in serious condition. A conflicting report from the police department said he was in critical condition. The man is being investigated for attempted murder and terroristic threatening. Hawaii's unemployment rate improved in December as the state's pandemic recovery continues. The state's jobless rate hit a 21-month low of 5.7%, according to data released Monday by the State Department of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism. Hawaii's seasonally adjusted jobless rate spiked to a record 21.9% during the early stages of the pandemic. That figure has declined for the 11th straight month. It has dropped below 6% for the first time since hitting 2.1% in March 2020, when COVID-19 emerged as an economic threat. The department's chief economist, Eugene Tian, said he expects conditions to improve with the opening of tourism and increased spending from locals. Hawaii's unemployment rate could drop to about 5% for the year, Tian said. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.